There we go. Boy, I guess it was just one of them games, man. One of them days. Not a good game. Having technical difficulty, but I guess we here, man.
Yes, sir.
YouTube, MFFLs, Glow Sun Nation. What's good, everybody? It is the dynamic duo. We are back here with We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. I am the frustrated one. They call me Real. And joining me is the man who wanted to put them hands on the referee tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. And that's that boy King. What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Tough game. Um, Probably gonna make this a quick video and throw this one in the trash. But let's talk about it.
Yeah, man, we definitely got to talk about it. But before we do that, guys, let me go ahead and give you a rundown for those who are new to the channel or new to our show. The way it works is we give you our overall reactions, we give you our positives, we give you our negatives, we give out the game ball no matter the wins or the losses. And then, of course, the most important part of the show goes to you guys. We take your questions and your comments at the end of the show. This is one of the probably the few shows that interact with you guys at the end of the show, man. Get your comments and your questions in. We will post them throughout the show, but we will address them at the end of the show. So, King, it wasn't a fun one tonight, man, but we about to do it, man. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Give us your overall reaction of this game tonight, man.
Um, like I said, just I would just throw this one in the trash. I think I said before this game, New York Knicks, for some reason, I'm trying to figure out why, but they have our number as far as a matchup. I would love to know why they have it for some
Oh,
reason.
my bad, King. We forgot to do this.
Oh, show the stats and all. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we forgot to do that, man. See, that's how bad it's been, man, for this team, man. So let's go ahead and let's look at the score, guys. I know y'all don't want to see it. I know it's an ugly sight, but here we
Yeah,
go.
just show it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It wasn't a good one, y'all. Was not a good one, of course. Mavericks lose 107-77. And like I said, it wasn't a good one. Let's go ahead and get into
High
the
performers.
top performers. Here we go. Julius Randle with 26, 8, and 5. It felt like he was doing more than that. And Luca with 31, 6, and 4. It didn't feel like he put up 31, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get into these stats, King. All right, man. So today the Knicks shot 42%, 26% from three, and the Mavericks shot 31% from the field. A dismal 13% from the 3 point line, man. We're gonna get into all that. So King, go ahead and finish your statement, man. What was your overall reaction of the game tonight, man?
Like I said, basically throw it away. New York Knicks have our number for some reason. Um, and I feel like first quarter it was a little rough with the defense, but truly ever after that point, the defense was pretty good. They held them to 107 in general. Percentages weren't even that
Mhm.
high as far as the percentages we just saw and looked at. Um, and just was a game, and nobody joined Luca today. It was Luca Doncic and against the New York Knicks. That's what I felt today, and yeah, just throw it away. Like I said, I'm not even gonna go to. I'm not gonna change my opinion on the team because I think I've told you even in the group before this game to the guys, I'm very scared of this game. I was scared of it for a while. Sacramento, New York, they're the guys that scare me. The other guys, perfectly fine. So again, it's adjustment time for J. Kidd. Get the guys back together. Don't have to play the Knicks again anymore this year, and get the job done in the next game against Houston. Houston's been hot as well. We're playing a few bad teams, quote unquote, that are hot right now. So don't let them guys catch you again. Come back out and put them back in their place. I feel like so. Yeah, just throw it away, man.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's New York has Dallas's number or they just overlooked the New York Knicks again, which this is the second win streak that the New York Knicks have snapped against us, man. I thought that us getting rid of KP and finally playing them with the new additions, man. I thought that would have did something, but
Yeah,
same old results, man, against the New York Knicks. For some reason, we got swept by them the last 2 years. I don't know what's going on against the New York Knicks. Um, Team just didn't come out with energy. Whenever you have a team like this, man, that you let kind of go on a little run the way they did at the beginning of the game, it doesn't bode well, man. Dallas had cut it down to like 14. I thought they were going to make a run. They cut it down to 14 in the third. I thought maybe if they could keep it to around that number going into the fourth quarter, I thought that's when they'll go on their run. But the Knicks ballooned it right back up to 18 and then just took off from there.
yeah.
It wasn't a good one, man. So let me go ahead and ask you, man, is there any positives you want to take in this game? Is there any positives?
Luka Doncic still was on the tear. Um, one shot away from shooting 50% from the field. Um, yeah, like it's Luka's still in his zone. An easy 30 points again. Like you said, it didn't even seem like he had it. But other than that, nope. That's the only positive I'm going to give this game. I said defense after the first quarter. I'll go with that as well. But yeah, free throw shooting bit us again. A lot of the foolish stuff. The number two score seemed like everything that was the Mavs' problem before this year bit us in the butt this game right here. So yeah, and the New York Knicks, I want to say the 8 games we played the Knicks since Luka's been here. I want to say like 2-6 maybe
Sound
against
about
those
right.
guys.
Sound
So
about
yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying. I think the New York Knicks may just have our number for right now. Um, but yeah, man, not gonna go too hard on it. We can go to the negatives, give you a few positives if you can, but I'm just trying to throw it away. I'm ready for Friday.
Yeah, man. Paz, like you said, was Luca. Um, him going out and getting that 31 and kind of keep him consistent with the numbers that he's been putting up.
Hmm.
Um, that's pretty much all I could think of, bro. I know you said the defense after the first quarter, but it's kind of you played the defense, but then you guys didn't back it up with the offense. So
No offense.
I can't give you the full positive on that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Luca was probably the only thing, man. I was disappointed with the team today, bro. You would think the way they came out on that high against Utah, they would have came out with a better mind frame against the New York Knicks, a team that they've been kind of struggling with. And you're at home. You would have thought they would have came out with a whole lot better effort, man. It just didn't show tonight.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess we can go ahead and get into the probably the biggest part of this show, man. Go ahead and get into them negatives, man.
Go down the list. Everybody else does not. Luka Doncic. No one showed up. And a big major one. I'm gonna magnify it now. It's that time. Maxi Kleber. Maxi Kleber. I don't know what's going on. Maxi Kleber is unplayable right now. Like the way he's playing on offense. He's right now he's trash on offense. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Nothing. Nothing's going in. I don't know if it's a confidence thing. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to go too hard on Maxi because Maxi's one of those guys, those glue guys. But the same pattern happened, like you guys say last year. Towards the end of the year, he started, getting his shot wasn't hitting or falling as much, and it ran into the playoffs as well. So I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those games where I look at and I'm like, this JB probably won't make it next year. Him or Maxi, guys like that, trying to trade and get a big man. Like when you were thinking about the guys that they would try to get rid of to go and get someone else. Um, I just hope they turn it around. I don't want to turn too negative like a lot of guys do in the comments sometimes after one game. But yeah, I was disappointed as well. But we come out here maybe and beat the Rockets by 30, and then we'll be cheering again. So all teams have to get L's. A loss was eventually going to happen. Um, and it is what it is, man. It's too many negatives to talk about. There's no positive, so everything else in the game is basically a negative.
Well, where do I begin, Black? I
Yeah,
mean, King, where do I begin?
tell me.
Let's see. Well, let's start with the sniper.
Yeah,
0 points today.
yeah.
0 points. Let's get into his stats here. He shot 0 for 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. He shot 0 for 8 on threes.
Yep.
So all his field goal percentage were from threes. He didn't make not one.
Oh,
This is your sniper. So let's go ahead and get down to the next one. Your number 2 and your number 3 didn't show up. Now, we might have seen Jalen do this before, but for Spencer, he just didn't look aggressive in this game. And I think we've talked about that before. I like to see him be a tad bit more aggressive in these games, man. That way you can help, because we know he can score.
yeah.
We know you can help carry the offense, man. I hate passive Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, understand he's still trying to fit. They have a role niche for him. But if it's games like this where you know that Dallas needs you to go out there and be aggressive, just go out there and be aggressive, man. They need you to be aggressive. And of course, like I said, Jalen Brunson had 8 points, man. He had a little run at the beginning of the game, and after that, it just went completely quiet.
Yeah.
So your 2 and your 3 didn't show up. Like you said, Maxey. Let's see what Maxey did today. Maxey was on 3-point field goal percentage.
0
Oh,
for 4. 0 for 7.
0 for 7 from the field.
Yep.
He didn't play great defense today. Now, we gave you the benefit of the doubt on the last game because you played good defense. Your shots weren't falling, but you played good defense. Same thing with Reggie. When he made one shot out of like eight attempts in the last game, you played good defense, so we gave you the benefit of the doubt. Today, you didn't play good defense, and you weren't hitting your shots. Now, we're talking about people that we need to space the floor. You're not doing that. And so that was another negative. Man, we got to get on. I'm sorry, King. Me and you've been giving this guy, we've been trying to give him a pass for the last like maybe 2 or 3 games. But Davis Bertans.
Yep.
The guy has not looked good, man, since before the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Let's see what he did. So he went 0 for 6 from the field.
Yeah.
0 for 6. He went 0 for 5 on threes.
Yes, sir.
So between the 3 best shooters, none of you made a shot.
Not one shot.
Not one. We're not talking about 1 for 15 or anything like that. No. You shot 0 for.
Yep.
Your 3 shooters shot 0 for.
Yep.
Now, let's see who else did I have in there. I want to get on the interior defense too, man. The defense today was atrocious.
Yeah.
We talked about this before. I feel like ever since the All-Star break, when Dallas had a momentum, they were locking everybody up. Nobody was scoring over 100 points. And if you did score over 100 points, you were barely over 100 points, like 101, 102, or something like that. Now, man, Dallas' defense looks bad to the point that when they dig themselves in a hole, we'll just come back with our defense.
Yeah.
That's not what great defensive teams do.
Yeah.
You keep that same defensive energy and mind frame throughout the whole entire game.
Yep.
Now, like I said, I don't know what happened today. I guess Dallas forgot they had a game or something, or I don't know what happened. But the fact that it just looks bad today, bro. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who else am I missing? Man, that's pretty much it. Nobody showed up, bro. Nobody. And you would think, like I said, you played the Utah Jazz the last game and you beat them handily. You came out with energy. Why you didn't do that with this team? Don't you want to go on like a little 10-game win streak to kind of put yourself in position to be like maybe a 2 or 3 seed? Now what this does is knock you back down a peg, because guess what? Utah is blowing out. What's the name right now? The Blazers. They're killing them, 94 to like 49. Then you got the Nuggets winning the game. So now those 2 win, you lose.
Yeah.
Those 2 teams are beating the team they're supposed to beat. You didn't beat a team right now tonight that you were supposed to beat.
Yeah.
In this game like this, it's got you scratching your head. They understand like, oh, just throw this game away in one game. But, bro, come on. You don't lose this way. Yeah. Not this way. You got beat by 30 points at home to the New York Knicks. Now, they've been talking about the New York Knicks on ESPN all week about how they've been struggling.
Yeah.
You got your boy Stephen A. Smith on TV screaming at how trash the Knicks are. As soon as they get to Dallas, they're looking like follows contenders out here.
Yeah.
You got Julius Randle and RJ Barrett out here looking good, man. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to stop watching this game so bad, man. But of course, we got to watch it for y'all, so we can talk about it. But it was embarrassing, man. You got any more negatives, man? You want to bring up in this?
Nah, it wasn't a good performance. Everybody, start from the top. J Kidd down.
I want to talk about some, bro, but I don't want to make it a pattern on this show.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we talk about some of these referees, man?
I
Or you want to
don't.
just skip that?
Uh,
Because I had a lot of Luca
don't-
goes in and getting bodied by three people.
true,
He's
but
face first on the ground, no call.
true,
You touching Julius Randle, and he had about 5 attempts to the free throw line in a row.
true.
Like I'm,
I mean, not here.
like I
Not.
said, trying not to be one of them. I'm trying not to be one of those people, man. That talk about the referees, bro. But it started to become very, very blatant and very obvious, bro. Like
Yeah,
you,
but not this
go ahead.
show, bro. I don't think this one we should do it because
Okay.
it wasn't because of the referees. This
No, no,
was
no, no.
too.
I'm not saying because of the referee.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm
very
just saying
frustrating,
this.
bro.
This was too bad of a performance to even talk about the
By
referees.
the
Like
referees. Okay.
on the other game, we could talk about it. I just think, nah, they don't deserve that excuse or nothing close to an excuse at all after that performance. And you're right, man. Like the whole Luca thing. Luca, another technical freak, another tech. Now at 14, 2 away from being suspended. He said he wouldn't do it. He's playing with fire, getting real close. Sometimes playing with these refs and seeing the refs, the way the refs been calling the games recently, it could be a time where he has 15 techs and he doesn't even do anything that warrants a tech, but he ends up getting a tech. So you don't want to make it. You don't want to play with fire and get that close. But hopefully he can take care of business and not get suspended for a game because I'm really going to hold that against him if he does.
No, I agree, bro. No, you're right. I just got frustrated. I'm sitting there, I'm watching this game, man, and I'm just like, he just do Luca literally got bodied by three people going to the hole, and he fell face first at the pretty much an and one. It should have been an and one,
Mm-hmm.
but Julius Randle, they touch him. Matter of fact, he bumps into Dorian Finney and fades back, and they call a foul on Dorian Finney
Yep.
right after that.
Yep.
And I'm just like, what's going on with this? I'm confused. We're getting bot. There was two plays that Dwight Powell got bodied and had to kind of freak a layup because he got bodied in the air and they didn't call anything.
Yep.
But Jalen Brunson runs past who was it? Was it Burks? He run
Burks.
past him and puts his hand on his shoulder to kind of try to get around him so they won't bump him, and they call a foul on that.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I don't believe y'all can't see the stuff that happened with us on that end, but you see every little tiny ticky tack foul that you see for the Knicks. But you're right. I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna get off because I got a laundry. I'm just sitting. I'm getting mad watching the game doing that, bro. I'm like, that type of stuff too. Like whenever you see Luca get these technical fouls, matter of fact, not just Luca. You see any player get technical fouls at the games like this, it's because you see that when you take a certain momentum away from a team, when you don't call calls like that,
yeah.
or like I said, when something happens on this end, you don't call it. It exacts something a lot less worse than that happens on that end. You call it.
Yeah.
That takes the momentum away from the team, bro.
Yeah. It does.
Like I said, you're touching the dude. He's walking to the free throw line. I'm like, the most physical dude on the court, and he's touching him, and you call a foul on that. Luka's getting beat up on it, and you don't get him not one free throw attempt. So, like I said, yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm getting out my
It's
soap.
all good, man. It's
Get
all
out my
good.
soap.
State your
But
case.
all right, man. Who you giving the game ball to?
Luka Doncic next.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Luka too, man. Well, nothing else to really do. Give to. Like I said, it's just I hate seeing games like this, especially like it's a letdown, bro. As soon as like you see games like this team plays at a super high level, man, going into a game like this, and you got a lot of Mad fans now out here believing that man, this team is special. They can do this, they can do that, and then like you have a huge letdown like this. I'm not saying we don't still believe, but it's just like when you do have games like this after having such a nice streak of wins, you have a
Mm-hmm.
game like this. That's when doubt start creeping in with fans. Like,
Yes.
man, was I a little too hesitant to give this team that props that they can do this or they can do that or go to the West Conference Finals or to the finals or whatever? We have performances like this, and
Back to
so
back.
hopefully, man, they can learn from this. And like you said, they play the Houston Rockets next. Hopefully, it's not one of those games where because after that you play Boston and then Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Don't overlook Houston, bro. Don't overlook Houston.
Nope. Nope.
Take care of Houston, then you focus on those other two teams.
Then you can wish for at least a split between the other two teams. But if you lose to Houston, then you're putting yourself where you have to sweep.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Because like you said, remember we talked about the fact that Dallas in 12 games went 10-2, and then Utah went 10-2.
Yep.
to make it to where you have to beat Utah to gain some type of ground.
Yep.
And so, like you said, you don't. We talked about this before. We talked about this earlier in the season. You do not want to lose these kind of games. These are the kind of games that you want to take advantage of. This helps you gain your positioning by winning games like this. So that
Absolutely.
way, it won't hurt you as much when you do play that team head to head. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, King. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's y'all time of the show. I know y'all got a lot to talk about, man. I know there's a lot of frustrated Mad fans out there, but we about to get into it.
Yeah. So
We're
we
about to
in
get into
trouble.
them questions and them comments. So if you guys got any questions or any comments, go ahead and get them in now.
They got
We're about to get into it. What's up, man?
we got trolls on the bottom too. I see.
Uh, yeah, let's go ahead and get that rid of that real quick. Anywho, all right, let's go ahead and go back up. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions or any comments, guys, go ahead and get them in now. Because like I said, I know I got a lot to talk about tonight. We're gonna get into it. Queen says, "Glow gang, yes, man. We in here. We definitely
Okay.
we're still here. We're still here. No matter the loss, we still here.
GG's bit.
GG's. Ben Price, Red. Why did you have to call the Knicks a free bingo space? No, I didn't. I didn't call it a free bingo space. I was asking King, is he
Oh,
calling it a free
he,
bingo space?
he shouldn't have brought it up at all. I know that
Okay,
that
my
was
bad,
on
y'all.
him.
Hey, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I shouldn't even mention bingo space. I'll take that one. All right, Lyle says we might have a shooting slump, but at least it's before the playoffs. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because before this game, Dallas was one of the best shooting 3-point shooting teams in the league. But all you shooters, all of a sudden, it just completely went cold. I don't know what's going on, and y'all go cold at the same time. What is up with that, King? Why
Mhm.
is it?
I don't know, man. It just is what it is. For some reason, that's how our team operates. We're a team.
All right. JC Fem says, just stopping by to show respect to both of you guys on the panel. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, JC, man. Appreciate that.
Much love, JC. Please, if y'all get a chance, check out their channel as well. They have a YouTube channel where they do clips of just a bunch of entertaining stuff, family things, and just a bunch of fun. They even stream video games and those. So check them out if y'all get a chance.
Yes, sir. Ben Price says Bullock, Bertans, and Maxi were absolutely shocking. Everyone else but Luca were poor.
Yes.
Yeah, Ben. Like I said, it was all three of your shooters, man, just went completely cold.
Yeah.
Do you think it's one of them games that Tim Hardaway could have helped
Yeah.
out?
That's why I told you I'm patiently waiting for Tim Hardaway because it'll be games like this where you need, just
Another
a
score, that extra
he,
score.
yeah, he may not even get you 28 or nothing like that, but it's just runs where he can maybe get hot and give you three threes in a row or something like that. That's the times when I miss Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, I think he could definitely use him tonight. T says Dallas ain't gonna win every game. It just wasn't their night. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might be right, man. You
That's
might be
what I
right.
say too.
I just don't like the way they lost, man. Like if you had lost by maybe say 7 or something like that, okay, it just wasn't your night.
Yeah,
But to lose by 30 at home, like that's Dallas
I
put
mean,
a nice run of wins together, man, against very good opponents, man. Y'all lay an egg against the New York Knicks who've been struggling.
you
That's the
know
part
the
that gets me.
the way it was probably awful for Golden State to watch us come back from 21 in their building and all. So just having matchups and having numbers of teams, the same way we feel about Golden State right now. I just feel the same way about the New York Knicks. Like they just have our numbers. So I'm just glad we don't have to play them again probably for the rest of the year.
Who you most scared of, King, or should I say worried about? The Knicks or Sacramento?
Right now, it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. Sacramento keeps games close, but we can still beat them. The Knicks, for some reason, though, just demolish us. Like R.J. Barrett demolishes us. Julius Randle demolishes us on this is a consistent basis. Evan Fournier gets his against us. Taj Gibson even looks good against us when he plays us. So yeah, it's probably New York Knicks.
Bruh, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and I forgot Mitchell
He on the
Robinson.
list. When we talked about that, he on that list.
Yep.
Hey, you are probably auditioning.
Yeah. Mitchell Robinson.
Brolon says not mad. Next game. Yeah, I guess I need to have that approach. It's just the way we lost. I guess it's kind of getting to me.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was definitely an energy drainer. I guess you could say. It
Yeah.
felt like. JC says we win some, we win some, lose some, but they're going to come back hard. Hopefully they do, man. They play. It's a great team to come back against. Is Houston.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the cuss word on here. I don't want King to kill me, man. So
Don't you do it.
I'm not gonna say it. I am not gonna say it, bro. What's up, cuz? He said King Lee says, hashtag Glow Nation. I agree. It was Luca versus the Knicks. I feel we needed to lose to work some things out. We need a physical big. Did you say Mitchell Robinson?
Yeah. Mitchell
Y'all might
Robinson.
y'all might have been seeing y'all's future center out there tonight.
Yeah. You may
Man,
have.
I saw one rebound that it looked like JB was going up for. He just kind of tapped him between them and just caught it back and put it back. I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. And it was a goaltend that he did too that they didn't even call.
Yeah, they didn't call.
You see what I'm saying? Like it was just little bitty calls that they just act like they couldn't see. But every little thing they saw the Dallas Mavs do, that's frustrating as hell to me, bro. All right, Ben says, Randall, another Dallas boy. Yeah. He said, how come we never seem to have any of the local homegrown talent on our team? He said we could have Turner, Smart, Randall, Baines, etc. Loads of good NBA players from Dallas.
Yeah.
I want to say something, but it's probably not appropriate for this show, so I'm not going to even touch that one. Ken,
Yeah.
you want to address that?
No, I'm just gonna say Turner. I would like to have. I'm not big. The other guys before I would like to have him. I don't really need him as much right now. But yeah, Miles Turner. I wish we could have him. Randall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really a big Julius Randle guy. Just I know he looks good against us, but I've
He's
seen
been
enough
struggling this
where
year
I've seen
across
enough
the
where
board. Across the board.
I just don't like it.
All right, man. Bro Law said we just played the Knicks at bad times. If it was possible to play this team in the playoffs in a 7-game series, we will win in 5. You're probably right, because Luka ain't finna have it. I
Yeah,
know Luka will be going Super Saiyan 8 in the playoffs.
yeah. And a series is a different. It's a different matter. In a series, the better team usually wins, and I think we would beat the crap, like you said, Reggie, in the Knicks in a 7-game series.
And then on top of that, you got to remember too, they focus on your strengths. They focus on your weaknesses and take away your strengths.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think they would. I think we would beat them in a 7-game series of like 5. So I agree with you. Ben says, "Give me Mitchell Robinson. He kills us in the paint."
absolutely.
Golly, yeah, man. Like I said, y'all might have been seeing y'all's future center on this team. He might have been auditioning for the Mavs. We have to see how that go for the Knicks, man, because I think they kind of strapped on salary cap, aren't they?
Yeah. Plus, again, if we're looking at Mitchell Robinson, one of the teams that are that's big on Jalen Brunson, New York Knicks.
Yep. Just throwing it out there, y'all. Don't kill us. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Ben says, if I see Maxey hit the front rim on a 3 one more time, geez, he said we were missing open layups as well, botched alley oops. Yeah, man, it was bad, man. It was real bad tonight. This Jesus,
Yeah.
it was just a frustrating game, man, all the way around. It's crazy when your dudes can't just make point blank layups, man, and you make the other team look like the best team that ever been assembled on the planet Earth before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. I know y'all like minutes. I'm boring tonight, but I don't have much to say after this one. It just is what it is.
Man, y'all see what happened to King now.
I'm good.
Y'all see what the Mavs did to King?
No, it's the total opposite. My
Dang,
spirits
Mavericks.
are still up. I don't think those guys they just lost. Okay, let's go. Sorry, Houston. Sorry that this had to happen, Houston.
Oh man, they might mess around and blow Houston out by 40, man.
Don't say it. You're not supposed to say it. Just
Crap, sorry, y'all. I apologize. My bad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I think we will win. Is that good?
That's good.
Can I say that? Okay.
That's good.
La says, I just hope we play better against the Celtics next Sunday.
Yeah, I hope we play better with everyone.
But the Celtics are one of the hottest teams in the league, man. One of the best defensive teams in the league. They kind of favored to win the East a little bit. They kind of that range of teams that they want to see win the East.
Oh, y'all said Luka game winner Sunday?
I hope.
Okay.
All right, man. Jalen trying his best to put off New York from competing with Dallas for his services this offseason. Haha, that's my guy. Yeah, I guess so, man. Because that boy Quigley was out there looking like, yeah, nah, I got this. We don't need you.
Yeah.
Ben says just a bunch of Cheerios from 3. Yeah, man. A bunch of these right here. Bunch of these, man.
That was like That was one of the worst shooting performances from like role players I've ever seen, man. Like
Bro, Dallas as a team
that
went 0
was,
for 19 before they made their first three.
and Luca made the first one, right?
Was it Spencer or Luca?
I think it was Luca that made a step back. I think so.
I thought it was
Maybe
Spencer in the corner.
it may have been Spencer. You might have been right.
Yeah, I think it was Spencer in the corner.
But either way, like, yeah,
First half they went 1 for 21.
yeah, man. That was like I said, not even just 3-point shots. Like to see as many offers as you saw from the field, like just in general, like
Especially from it not only just that, it's from your three guys who are known for being shooters that
yeah,
went over.
they got nothing. They didn't even get to the rim. Remember that game before, like 2 games ago, where Reggie Bullock only shot one for something from three, but he overall shot like 4 for 7 because he got a few buckets at the rim and
Oh
all as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
And like they did nothing today. Like Reggie was certain times when he went to the rim and should have probably dunked it. He was getting blocked.
yeah. That
You know, just
and that's not the first time he's done that, bro.
yeah.
Like instead of
Can
you
he
just dunking it, you're laying it up. Like what are
can
you
he,
doing? It y'all, and I say this before too.
can he
I know,
dunk?
I know they tell you to read your scouting report, but you need to know who's on the court. You
Yeah.
know Mitchell Robinson is a rim protector, one of the best in the league. Why are you just laying it up? Go in strong with it. Why are you? I was like,
Can he
God,
dunk?
leave.
Can Reggie Bullock dunk?
At 6'5", you should be able to dunk.
Hey
I ain't
man,
saying glide
can
from the
he?
free throw line or nothing, but I'm saying if you
Can
right up
he?
under the goal, just dunk it.
Have you seen him do it? That's the question I'm asking you.
Did he dunk this year
I don't know.
on a fast break or something? Like Luka kind of got him up on a like he was up ahead or whatever.
I'm not sure. I remember him laying the ball up. I don't remember him dunking.
Bro, you
So
can't dunk at 6'5". Something wrong, bro.
I
Like,
mean,
geez.
he may just not be able to dunk, but yeah, I don't know. Like either you have to dunk the ball or you got to become crafty and like maybe slow up a little bit and let Mitchell Robinson get up on you so you can get a foul or something. But
And one or something, yeah.
yeah, you can't just you. It's just certain things players have to know. Like you can't have a guy running behind you or LeBron or something, crazy folks that can just catch you and just go up with a layup. Like no way. Like it's causing
Especially guy,
trouble.
like I said, if we at home can kind of tell you tendencies of different players around the league, you play in the league, you should know these guys' tendencies. You
Absolutely.
know this dude is an eraser. Why are you gently laying it up around the rim, man, to give him time to go up there and pin it? Like, geez, man, come on. But hey, it's our future center I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's our future center. Live says how much of let's see, Dolan's bag went into the refs'
Pockets.
pockets. King told me not to touch it, man. So I'm gonna leave it alone, Lies. I'm gonna leave it alone tonight.
No refs today. They don't
Yeah,
deserve it.
no refs, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get on the refs. I said my piece.
There you,
Say brother-in-law refs got a pass tonight. Didn't deserve the calls
there you
tonight.
go. Just said it. Yep.
Yeah, like hey, my co-host said the same thing, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I was a little frustrated with some of the calls, but I'm not gonna say that why they lost. I just was kind of questionable with some of them calls, man, or should I say lack of thereof
This
of
was like a
calls.
this was like a 5-point game or something like that. Then we could talk about the refs. But right now, this was a horrible game, so they don't deserve us to talk about the refs today.
That's true. All right, man. Like I said, we had enough bricks to make some renovated the building. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it was bad, man.
Yeah.
Hey, in the comment section, y'all, let me know. Are y'all still on board with Darvish Bertans, or how y'all feel, man? Let us know in the comment section, man, how y'all feel about Bertans, because
Type Y for yes
yeah,
or
just type Y for yes, N for no, man. If y'all are still down with Bertans, if you're not, man, let us know. Pablo, what's good, man? He said, I still don't understand why J Kidd will never throw Boban in for a few minutes, even when it's so glaring. Not even when they empty the bench. Good point, Pablo. They emptied the bench. He left Maxi out to finish the game. I don't get it. That is a good point. King, can you think of a reason why he does not put Boban in at all?
they,
Don't even let Boban go in there and get the ball on top of the backboard no more. What's going on?
Boban doesn't fit J Kidd's system, man. Like it
Boban
is what
gone,
it
ain't he?
is. Yeah, I told you this was Boban last year. J Kidd, that's a wasted spot. Why wouldn't he be gone? He's wasting the spot, and he can't go be a two-way player. So he's gone.
Dang.
Like, what's the reason? Would you keep Boban if you knew J Kidd wasn't going to play him like he's playing him this year? Would you keep him on the team?
No, you could have kept Moses Brown then.
That's what I'm saying. But Boban makes more money than Moses Brown, so they felt like Moses was making like under a mil, so they cut him. And I don't even know if Moses was guaranteed.
I think they did guarantee it because remember they
They
were talking.
guaranteed it.
Nico was talking about that in the press conference. He said he deserved it because he's been working hard and stuff, so they guaranteed the rest of his contract.
Got you. So I mean, either way, it was still a
Yeah, it
lesson.
wasn't a lot though, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pavel says, "Where do you get the rest from? Seems like they need to go to like a 4-year rep school, like a degree, in order to step onto a NBA court." Man, it seemed that way, man. It definitely seemed that way because I think they be doing. Man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not touching the refs tonight. I'm not touching the ref. King said he gonna shut this show down if I keep talking about the refs. I'm getting off of it. I'm getting off. All right, let's see. Eli says, talk your talk real. Today is time for negative talk to talk my guy. Yo, my guy. He said, King can't F with you when you're in your negative bag. Yeah, man. Like I said, they did a lot of crazy stuff tonight, man, or lack thereof, I should say. They really didn't do too much tonight. When you got three guys, your three best shooters who just don't hit anything. Can you think of a performance that bad, bro?
That's what I was saying. This may be the worst role play performance I've ever seen. Like this,
I'm
they were
maybe
over.
it's something around this kind of caliber, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, bro. When all three of your shooters
Hold on,
go
bro.
over
Let me
in a
do this.
game, I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life, man.
Let me do this for you. Let's add them up. So 0 for in general. Reggie
Mm-hmm.
went 0 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
Maxi Kleber went 0 for 7, and
18,
Davis Bertans went 0 for 6. So between those, and
21.
if you want to throw Sterling Brown in there, he went 0 for 2 as well. So
Yeah, I guess.
between that's 23 shots. 23 shots them guys took, and not 1 point out of it. Yeah, that's pretty
And
bad.
and it wasn't that they were missing like contested shots; they were missing wide open shots.
Yeah.
How many wide open shots did Maxi miss tonight?
I mean, how many?
Berton is still doing that leaning to the side stuff
Yeah.
or not setting his feet when he catches and shoots and all
Yeah.
that. I'm just
I need him to stop. I need him to stop passing him the ball doing that. Like I need him to be at a position where he's still when he gets the ball. Like
thank you.
they have to stop throwing him the ball when he has to move. Like he has
Thank
to
you,
run
bro.
somewhere
Like,
and get set and then be still in a corner. Like JK has to talk to him about that. Or
listen,
still on a wing or something like that. Like solid. Just
we're in the
stay.
beginning of March right now. If you had to call it right now, is Berton's part of this rotation in the playoffs?
I told you it's a toss up between him and Josh Green on minutes. And if Josh Green plays him out, then he plays him out.
I mean, look, if you play him out, that's cool. I'm not tripping. It's
Yeah, I
just the
mean,
fact that we asked you to come in here and do one thing. Like you're supposed to be a weapon,
yeah.
like a Steve Kerr or somebody, or whoever. All these other players who've been Rick Fox, somebody like that, or Robert Ory, somebody come off the bench, man, and just like, okay, like
Well, as we
you ain't
said
like some
before,
top notch dude on the team, but yo, we still got to watch you though, man, because you can kill us at any moment. And
as we said,
he's done that since before the All-Star break.
as we said before, we talked about we don't think his contract is like fully guaranteed. There's some loopholes in his contract, and I think the loopholes depend on his minutes played. So yeah, if he's not producing, then just don't play him. Sorry to say it, but that's the way you got to take care of it with these loopholes in his contract. That's how the contract is set up. Stop playing him. Don't allow him to get the minutes so that you don't have to pay him guaranteed money.
I'm with that, bro. Hey, we got to do what's best for the team, bro. If you ain't
Yeah,
making it, you just ain't making it.
yeah.
Bronlaw says, question, I know we all hate losing, but if we had to lose, would you rather lose big or lose close?
I'm more of a lose big guy. I'm more of a lose big.
Now, Bronlaw, you talking about in general, or you just talking about like to this team?
Yeah, because it kind of depends. It depends on where you are as a team.
Yeah.
So if you're on the upswing trying to get better, like in a rebuilding phase, you'd rather lose close because you're like, all right, I'm trying to show that I can compete with these teams and all. But when you're a team that feel like they can compete and all, you want to run and all, and you just lose a game, like I'd rather lose big. This just shows me they just weren't in it. Like I've seen enough of this Mav team to see the Mavs are a better team than this. So they just had an off game, got another off night, and let's go to the next one. Prove us wrong in Houston.
It's just funny when Dallas have an off night, we get blown out. What's up with that, man?
I don't know, but then I mean, what happens the next game? If patterns are patterns, what happens? What's going to happen in Houston? Don't say it, but I'm just saying, you know what's going to happen in Houston.
I want to say it so bad, King.
Yeah, but you know it. You just don't say it. You know it.
Okay.
You know it.
I don't want Glow Nation to kill me, man. I don't want the Glow Gang to kill me, man. I'm
What's
sorry. I'm not gonna say it, y'all. I'm not gonna say it.
what is known doesn't always have to be said.
There you go. Facts. Brola says I think losing close at the last minute is harder to take. Yeah,
That's
that
what
that
I'm
is
saying.
true. Now that you put it like that, bro, that's true. Those be the ones that really hurt. It's like if you just did this or did that different, you would have won type of feelings.
Yeah,
Those definitely hurt.
we knew like third quarter that we were doing this show on a loss. Like you feel me? Like we were ready
Yeah,
to prepare. Other than getting it down to the end and be like, man, we should have won that, and then had to come on the show like, Mavs.
that's true. Let's see. Pavel says maybe I think they lost their urgency because they had a 21-point comeback, then a 19-point comeback, so they were thinking so big deal will come back again. Because the thing, Pavel, is they cut the lead. I thought they were gonna be on a run when Luca helped them cut that lead down to 14. I said, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
You get that lead about 12, 11 points going into the fourth quarter. They got it. And it's like
yeah,
as soon as they cut it down to 14, that's when they ballooned it right back up to 18.
yeah. Luca scored what like 12 out of our 15 points in that
Yeah,
run, and
in that
like
little
10,
run,
10,
he
10 in a row at
single-handedly
a
put it
point.
back in the game.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, here's the moment. Here it comes. And Luca was either yelling on the court or something, said, no, we ain't taking that or something. He was getting into it, but then it was just too far. Like they know they can come back. That's what I'm saying. Like it still showed me those points in the game. This team can still like do these things. I'm not worried about them. It just didn't have enough to do it today. They didn't have it.
I mean, Rock says Lucas should get suspended for a few games so he chills down with the technicals. To be honest, he has to face it. Yeah, man, Luca. What'd you say he has? King two more.
Yeah, he's at 14 and 16 is a 1 game suspension. And we
Like the
have
other
six.
ones, like yeah, he need to. She should have chill. I think tonight I see where he was going with it tonight though.
Yeah.
It's
But he
like, bro,
can't
I'm
do it.
getting beat up heading to the hole. I can't get a call, but Julius Randle gets tapped on the shoulder. You that he initiates, by the way. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, King. I'm not doing it.
That's
I'm not doing
that's
it.
just one shoe, so you don't have the benefit of the doubt anymore because you already had 13. If you wouldn't have had 13 technicals, then we wouldn't be talking about it. We'd be like, okay, you deserve to say that. When J Kidd had his first one the last game of the season, like
Yeah,
you have to play better than that. You have to play smarter than that. So I'm not
I'm
going to do
surprised they haven't talked to him about that either.
it. Yeah.
Let me see. Pavel says small ball Dorian at the 5 looked good, blocking shots, getting us second chances on the offensive side. Yeah, but that's when they put Julius Randle back in. So then you had two guys down there who love to be in the post, and
Yeah.
Taj Gibson and Julius Randle.
Yeah.
So
We
yeah,
needed we needed Dwight Powell or Maxi Kleber really to step up for us, at least one of the two, or Davis Bertans if we could have. One of our bigger guys, and they none of them did. So we had no chance.
don't worry, man. Mitchell Robinson will be here next year,
Hopefully,
hopefully. All right. King Lee says, why we didn't get Cousins? He dropped 30 dropped a 30 piece. King,
I still don't. I don't think DeMarcus Cousins works on the system.
I agree.
I know he dropped 30 pieces the way he's doing it, but you got to think about it. They play a center centric team style basketball. So basically, he's the second Joker. He comes in behind Joker the way like Dinwiddie does for us, and he's taking guys up from that position, doing the same thing. They don't have to change their plays up. They're just running through uh, what's his name, DeMarcus Cousins instead. So, but
Mm-hmm.
if he was here, that wouldn't be the way he would be asked to play. And I think the way he'd be asked to play wouldn't really benefit his style.
Yeah, he's not. He's never really been known to be a defender either. So,
Yeah, or a runner or a roller.
well, yeah. Okay, so here we go. So Reggie says why. King says no. Ben says why. Okay, so far we got two for one, 2 and 1 so far.
So that's that's
Lies
that's
said,
that's yes for they're done with Bertans, or yes
yeah.
with okay.
And King Lee says no. Okay, so Lies says I'm still on board with him. He's only been here for about 8 games, so it's still a bit premature. But if I had to give my assessment, I wouldn't play him in our playoff rotation if it goes on this way. I agree. I agree, Lies. I definitely agree. Like I said, you got all this month. What 5 games into April?
Yeah, yeah. The only thing that's horrible
Got to
is
come on,
that
bro.
Only thing is that if you do not play him in the playoff rotation, you are accepting, and he is a bad contract. Like there's no value at all. Then like it is what it is, and you're stuck with it unless you make magic. That's the only thing about him not playing. He makes so much money that if you don't play him, you're basically just eating his caps.
And you're paying him to do one thing.
Yeah.
You're paying him for being a shooter, and that's not what he's doing right now. So, man, maybe the Washington fans were right about getting rid of him. I guess I don't know, but like he said, like maybe Lies is right. Maybe it's a little premature. I just we've seen enough of this now, man. Since after the All Star break, that he's just not hitting his shots, man. It's getting frustrating because that's just your main job is to hit your shots.
It's those movement ones, like you said, though. Like for
Yeah,
some reason, well, J.K. and them got to sit him down and tell him, "We just want you standing still, man. Like we just want you as a stationary shooter.
just stand in the corner and with your hands ready to catch it and just shoot it.
Stand somewhere, stand in the corner that Luka's going to drive. There you go.
Exactly.
And when the guy
Just stay in,
collapses
and
off
stay
of
in
Luka,
Luca's sight to for him to
yep.
pass to you to get to catch the shot, man.
And
So
once Luka goes to the rim and the guy collapses, then shoot the ball. That's it.
I agree, man. Queen says Luca had fire run and everyone else was weak.
Yeah.
She says, but Luca could not catch us up either way. Abysmal play tonight, man. Yeah, it was bad one, man. And I mean, my girl was like, she was like, "You still watching the game?" I said, "I got to, man. I got to show. I got to, so I got to watch the rest of the game, no matter wins or losses. Is how we do it, man." So it wasn't fun watching it, man. Especially when you see them putting the third string bench in the game for the Mavericks, and we still were getting ate up, man, out there by Quigley and them other guys. So
I got a question for you, Aurel. Like, you ever notice like the commentators like Harp and Followell? Like we noticed that the Mavericks have been having problems with the Knicks. Like we've noticed that since Luka's been here, they haven't won.
pretty
Do
much,
you think they don't notice that, or they don't realize that? Because they never like talk on it. They're like the Knicks are a bad team, and watch out for them doing this and all. And I'm like, haven't you realized what the Knicks have been doing to the Mavs recently? You guys don't want to discuss that?
yeah, I guess they don't want to like speak it into existence. Like, no, we don't want to show light on it. We don't. Maybe it's not that big of a deal, you know. Hey, let's give this team a chance. They got new players and all that stuff, and then, like I said, the same old result that we've been having the last, like you said, since Luka been in the league. So
those same players.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Can we chalk this up to the KP curse?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a KP curse, man. In a way, it is. It's been since it's been.
Ain't even heard no more than he cursing us, man.
Yeah.
Man, I know you got that Washington Wizards KP jersey too, man. I saw it, bro.
I did. I picked it up. It's only on pre-order right now. It's on reserve.
Sonic says we lost because we still owe the Knicks some free wins as payment for the KP trade. Been away for 3 years. Yeah, he said probably will last until KP's contract ends. Man, I hope not, bro. Because KP got about 18 years left in his contract, man. I'm tired of losing to the Knicks, bro. Like y'all, I don't know how big y'all are on like the different fan bases and stuff like that, man. The Knicks fan base, I would say the Knicks, the Hawks, and the Lakers to me are probably the three most annoying fan bases I've ever encountered in my life, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. If y'all know a Knicks fan, man, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, man. My best friend's cousin is a Knicks fan, bro, and I swear every time I talk to this dude, he probably talk about the Knicks, bro. It's like, bro, shut up, y'all trash, bro.
It'll probably be the Wizards soon too.
Oh man, yeah. Especially after tonight, I told you KP trade was better. Like he had one game. Calm down. This is what they really was doing on Twitter and all that stuff, King. The shows that they be having for the Wizards. After KP had that one game, it's the best trade the Wizards ever had in the history of their franchise.
Did he play? They play today. The Wizards.
I think they play tomorrow.
Okay.
They play tomorrow because they said he'll play, but I think they said he'll sit out. Is that what it was? I got the alert earlier.
Oh man.
Then they said he'll sit out, but he'll play Sunday, I think, or something like that. It was something. He gonna sit out in one of them games. I think he gonna play this next game, sit out one, and play Sunday or something like that. I forgot what it was.
Why is he sitting out if there's no back to back? Oh well. Next, let's go to the next one.
Yeah. Lai says still hoping for us to get back in our keen positive vibe winning bag. The Western Conference standings are so tight at the moment. Yeah, it's very, very tight, man. Dallas has opportunities to start pulling out not pulling out, but kind of gaining a little ground. But
Shout out to JB. The vibes are still immaculate. I'm good to go.
I'm gonna follow your vibes in, man.
So
Because
it's all good. Don't get too low, because y'all all you're gonna do is come back around the next game. It's all right. Just it's okay. We can't win. We just came off of a 5 game win streak. Like let's
bro, I'm tired of these
celebrate that.
5 games, bro. I want to look like Memphis and get like 10, bro.
I feel you, man. But
9, 10. I'm tired. And the Knicks didn't busted both of those, man.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, we keep winning like 9 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. Like that's
I mean,
awesome.
that's cool. But I want to be
Yeah.
like on a 10 game win streak though.
Oh,
That's what I want, man.
you getting greedy. You sound like me with the media.
That's what I want, man.
That's
That's
what you
definitely what I
sound
want.
like. You sound like me with the media. I want the media to recognize Luca and my team and all.
Exactly.
Get a 10 game win streak.
Reggie says, the more Luca complains, the less calls he will
Yes.
get. Luca has to stop. Let Jason Kidd complain for him.
Yes. J
Yeah,
Kid needs to say that. J Kid needs
like
to
I
say
said,
that.
I understand tonight why he was doing it because I was frustrated. But you're right. You're right, bro. Like, you gotta stop complaining to the referees, man. You start to get that reputation as and it's a national theme too. Like, everybody says that, even the national guys, that he complains to the referees so much. You
Yeah.
don't want that to be a stigma on you, man, and because it will affect you. Does anybody remember when Mark Cuban was always complaining to the referees and always getting those fines, and it cost us calls in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying, or in big games against the Lakers or
Big
whoever.
time. Big time.
Yeah, like, bro, you gotta leave the referees alone, man.
We need he does. We need J Kid to get a little bit more vocal though. That's an excellent point, Reggie. Um, I do think J Kid needs to do that. That needs to be the trade off. We need to get J Kid where he's complaining to the refs for Luca, as far as getting more vocal when he feels like Luca's getting beat up and stuff like that during the games. I agree, Reggie. He should do that, and him and Luca should have a conversation about that he would start doing that for him, so he could just keep playing. Just keep playing. I got you. I got the conversation for you. I got all that you need to talk to the refs. I got it. Just keep playing and do what you got to do.
Or
Yes.
start doing like what the like some of those coaches used to do, kind of criticize the referees in the media,
That's what I'm
or,
saying. Like,
not criticize, you kind
I,
of bring light to the fact that, yeah, Luka's out there, he's balling, getting, hacked and fouled, and you you're not criticizing the refs. You're
yeah,
just bringing the fact that Luka is performing at a high level, even with all that happening to him. That's what you want to do.
yeah, but I don't even think they got to go that far. I mean, yes, you could say that, but I just think J.K. like when stuff is going on, I feel like refs listen to coaches more than they do players because they feel like coaches like see it. You feel me? Like players are in the middle of it, so they're going to say whatever
In
benefits
the moment
them,
and all that.
should go or whatever. But coaches on the sideline saying, "Hey, did you see that?" And you can talk more of them in a moment or whatever like that. So I do think J.K. should just be talking for me. They need to have that. That's a good point, and they need to have that conversation where J.K. says, "You know what, Luka, I got you. Like you don't have to complain at all. Like I promise you, if I see it, it's going on. I'll talk about it. If you see it and something's going on, bring it to me and I'll talk to him about it, whatever." So that's a good point. Excellent point, Reggie.
Papa says, yeah, that's the problem with the people in the striped shirts. If they have egos, and once you start yelling at them, they take it personal and will hold it against
Yep.
you. Bad strategy to yell at them. Yeah,
They're
that's
supposed
what
to be
Bro Law
blind.
just said, man.
They're supposed to be blind, but they're
Yeah,
not.
they human too, man. Sonic says, I think they've been playing Maxi too hard over the season. He's getting older, and they rely too much on him, and I think this is the consequence. Um, like, what is your idea of playing him too hard, Sonic? Because they're not asking any more of him that they would ask of, say, Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, and Maxi doesn't usually play about 30 minutes. He's usually in the 20s. And
Yeah,
then he's had a few games off where he's able to he's been out for like rest or little nicks and injuries and all that. So I don't know. I don't think they're playing him too hard. Maybe playing him at the center position is hurting him a little bit more, but he says he likes it. So I don't know. I don't know,
and on
son.
top of that, it's like we're not asking you. We're asking you just to hit your open, timely shots.
Yeah.
We're not asking you to go out there and attempt 15 to 20 shots a game like Dinwiddie and Luca. We just ask you to hit timely shots. So I don't know if it's the case of they're playing him too hard, man. Maybe he's just in a slump. It
Yeah.
happens. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna go out there and hit every shot. You just hope that he can start picking it back up before they get into the playoffs, man. He got about, like I said, he had this month in the first like maybe week of April, man, or maybe 2 weeks of April.
It's a
to
big
kind of
slump, though.
get it going, man, before we get into these playoffs. So,
It's a big slump.
all right, man. Bro, Law says, I'm not out of Bertans yet. I think we will catch fire before the end of the season. Bro, Law, all right, bro. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I'm not out. I'm not out on him either, Reggie. Just to let you know.
Say, man, I kiss up to him like that, man. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. It's just the thing is with this team, as I said before, it's so deep that guys get to struggle. So it's fine. It's like a roller
I
coaster
mean, yeah,
ride.
you're right.
We got a
We can
guy.
do it with Australians, so yeah.
We got a lot of streaky guys. Everybody just was on their, was on the bottom of the hill at this point. So I just feel like once it goes around, we'll have a game where everybody's on and all. He'll be fine.
Man, why we can't have one of those teams like the Clippers, man? It was like everybody shoot over 40%, bro. Why we can't have that?
I mean,
Best
we
3-point
could.
shooting team in the league, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like Utah, everybody shooting threes at a high clip. Like, why we consistently, by the way? Why we can't have that? Why we have all the streaky shooters on our team, man?
We got a bunch of streaky guys, man. That's the
Frustrating.
one of the downfalls.
Amount says, said yesterday, Maxey and Bullock will get out of this slump if they hit at their career averages. This is a different game. Not worried.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Everybody see. I guess I'm the only one that's a little bit more upset than everybody else. I guess everybody else kind of like, okay, we'll just move on to the next. They following your lead, King. You guess you're the leader of the group now, man. You are the king, sir. All right, Brolaw says, hell no, KP not cursing our team. He can curse his wizard teammates. I'm not accepting that. No, sir. My bad, man. Like I said, it's just kind of funny how we ain't beat him since we got KP, man. With him on our team or without him on our team, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Powell says Julius Randle. I was just like, I am going to get to the rim. They don't really have any rim protection on the Mavs team.
Yeah, well, if the Mavs didn't have any bulletin board material for next year, that game they play against the Knicks, I hope y'all remember this, and I hope y'all beat the living crap out of them. So,
well, next year, hopefully, we'll have a rim protector.
Yeah. And then remember those same remarks, and somebody say that to him, please.
Yeah. Mount says I'm less frustrated by this than a loss by 5 over dumb mistakes. No one but Luca could probably hit a shot tonight. It's abnormal. Normally a no biggie. Yeah, man. You like I said, look, everybody pretty much is on the same page. It seemed like, I guess, except for me, man. I'm just a little bit more frustrated. Just I don't know. I guess I'm more frustrated for a lot of reasons. Like I said, I'm trying not to make it about the refs, man, but it's just like a lot of the calls and stuff. I really feel like was a momentum boost for the Knicks in this game, man. Like I said, a lot of the touch fouls that Randall was getting, he's constantly getting escorted to the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm a little more frustrated about that than I guess this loss. I guess y'all are right. Johnny B, what's good, man? Said this was the worst Mavs showing of the year. Nobody outside of Luca earned their checks tonight.
True.
Yeah, it was bad, man. And I remember I said this before, King. I said, why is it that every time, like if Dallas plays bad, it's either nobody's hitting their shots or it's Lucas hitting his shots and nobody else hitting their shots.
Yeah.
It was one of the cases of Lucas hitting his shots, nobody else was hitting theirs. It's like that every time we lose, bro.
Yeah, usually it's crazy. That's usually the definition or the answer when we lose by a bunch. Mm-hmm. And then when we lose close games, it's usually because Luka had a bad game.
Yeah. Good point. That's because he affected in other ways, like assists and rebounds and stuff.
Yep.
All right, man. It's probably the last one. Johnny says, as soon as I thought Bullock was turning a new leaf, he's making me rethink my thoughts on this edition. He throws the game so his team can win. Man, listen. There's 2 games in a row he didn't struggle. And then he says, King Black, my waffle colored brother. He said, you are absolutely positive. Sure, JB were.
Yeah, I will say it to you again, Johnny B. Yes, he's worth $20 million. For some reason, I think y'all. I think y'all thinking. I think they think $20 million is like $35 million in the league. Like he's not worth a max contract.
Yeah,
but he's worth $20 million. Like, yeah, he's worth $20 million. Like, I mean, CJ
I love
McCollum makes.
JB, man. I love
I love
JB.
it too. CJ McCollum makes like over $30 million, I think. So
Yeah,
I think he makes over 30 mil, I believe.
yeah. Cause then we say if they were talking about trading for him, they would have to trade him and KP straight up because he had pretty
Yeah,
much the same contract.
that's why I'm saying like that's and he does 22 to 24 points a game. Like 20 million is just it's fine. I think he's worth 20 million. As I said, your big issue is that is Tim Hardaway Jr. worth $18 million a year. I'm telling you, I think everything would be different if we didn't have the Tim Hardaway Jr. contract. He screws everything else up.
Man, what if Tim Hardaway come back and looking like the best bench player in the history of mankind?
What does Bertans make right now? What, like 16?
I think so, like 15 to 16.
And JB's definitely worth more than that.
I'll give you that.
There we
Definitely
go.
give you that. Bro, I said, don't worry, bro. Law, we got this. It's just time for the playoffs. We good. Glow gang, yes, sir. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm definitely ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Johnny B says Mavs have never won a game in Dallas versus the Knicks, so the Suns and the Knicks are Mavs kryptonite.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it do seem like it. I told you about the Suns though. I kind of have reasons why we lost them games, so I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna put all that on the like they just dominated us or something. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Queen says, "Night glow gang, yes ma'am,
Right.
yes ma'am." And then probably last but not least, by never you mean in Luca's tenure.
Yes. Well,
Yes,
I don't even know if all the games were at home. I just know I think we've won twice that I can remember in Lucas' tenure, and we played them 8 times now, because 2 times a year. So, and I went to one of the games we lost. I told you I went to the game in uh
New York.
yeah, Madison Square Garden, KP's return game, and we lost there at the end. So yeah,
All right. And Johnny B said Bertans, Bullocks, me, the same three amounts as THJ did tonight.
yep.
Yeah.
Me, you, THJ, all of us combined for the same amount as Bertans, Bullock, and Cleaver. That's what's up,
I think my dog shot a better percentage than all three of them guys tonight, man. So
man.
what it seemed like. All right, everybody. I think that's gonna probably do it for us tonight. I know, like I said, I know it wasn't a fun one, guys. I know. But I know a lot of y'all seem to kind of been brushing it under the rug and just want to move on to the next. Like I said, for me, man, I'm just a little frustrated with this game. I hate seeing Dallas lose this way, especially to the Knicks, a team that we just can't seem to get over the hump on. So, like King said, it is what it is. We're gonna have to get ready for the Rockets. You said when's that game again, King?
Friday at 7, you guys, this time.
All right. Oh, 7 o'clock. So we can get an early we talk Mavs in on that one. So yeah, guys. We got some more King?
Good night, I think, Johnny B.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good night, bro.
Good night, bro. But yeah, that's like I said, it's gonna probably do it for us, guys. Um, if you are new to the channel, guys, I know there's probably not a lot of new people tonight because a lot of people don't like seeing the Mavs lose and want to talk
Yeah.
about it. But if you're new to the channel, guys, please do us a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. We're very, very close to getting to 300 subscribers, man. So we can definitely use your help by subscribing to our channel to help us get to 300 and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely do that, man. If you're new to the channel and you love Mav content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you enjoyed the content, would you go ahead and hit that like button, guys? That'll help us get our channel a little bit more notice, our show some more eyeballs, as it kind of helps with the algorithm of getting our shows out there with your guys' likes. And you guys doing a great job with your likes too, man. We definitely appreciate it. It just shows us that you guys enjoy the content, and we enjoy giving you the content no matter the wins or the losses, y'all. We're here. I know it just seems like with our losses, our energy is a little low. We still try to give it to you, try to give you the best content that we can, guys. That's our goal. Also, if you're on Twitter, do us a huge favor. Now, see, we had a few more followers on Twitter. We appreciate that too. Go ahead and follow us at We Talk Mavs on Twitter. We're active on there too. We're definitely down for different, little knickknacks you got about the Mavs or conversations or questions. You guys can hit us up on there too. If we can reach us at. And King, is there anything else I'm missing?
No. You guys probably know I'm going to the game against the Wizards, the KP game. I'm gonna try to do a live from down there or do like on my phone. But I'm also going to the Philly game next Friday. So I'm gonna try to do one from my phone as well from there. So hopefully that's a big win I get to see James Harden and Embiid, so that should be fun.
Man, we were supposed to come down there, man, and go to that Philly game. We were supposed to go to we were supposed to go to the Boston, Philly, Brooklyn, and Charlotte game. We was going to make an East Coast trip, and those
That should
plans
be
fell
dope.
through.
I mean, y'all can still come over here. It ain't over
Oh man,
here.
look, now it's a little short notice now. But yeah, we were talking about doing that, man. We should have probably did that a
Next
little bit
year, man.
more.
Next year, we get it
Yeah,
off
I'm
land.
gonna do it next year because, like I said before the pandemic, man, I was doing a different stadium tours or whatever. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pick that back up next season, man. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably end up doing it for us. Like I said, guys, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the content, hit that like button. Follow us on Twitter at We Talk Mavs. It is your boy Real. I got my co-host King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. And we will be back here on Friday after the Houston Rockets game, guys. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. So with all that being said, guys, we'll catch you later. Yes,
Peace.
sir. Now let's see if this works, King. I should have bet you. We play some bets.
Oh man, they won us on longer. They said it was too short of a show.
I guess